Welcome to Mrs. Jerri's Wealth Box, where Mrs. Jerri shares her 30 years of trucking and aviation knowledge to help your business excel to the next level. Whether you're brand new to business or whether you already have an existing business, Mrs. Jerri's expertise will fill your toolbox with what you need to be great and get to the bag. Let's get started.
Hey y'all, and welcome to episode 3 of Miss Jerri's Wealth Box. I'm Miss Jerri, and I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure that you do me a favor right now and take 20 seconds and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a time when I drop new information, new knowledge, and gems that I've acquired in my 30 years in the transportation and the aviation industry. In today's episode, I want to talk about something that is not just me. It's not something that just creeps up in my mind. It creeps up in everyone's mind. But you have to know how to release it. You have to know how to get it out of your mind. And that thing, I call it, and most people call it, imposter syndrome. IMPOSTER, imposter syndrome. And it's just like this thought or this feeling that you get anytime you are in a place that is uncomfortable, or in a place that, in a room with some people that you feel like they are a little bit smarter than you, or a little bit better than you, or know a little bit more than you. We tend to get imposter syndrome or self-doubt that we shouldn't be there. And I'm here to tell you that you've put in the work. You've put in the hours of research and studying, and you are the expert in your craft. You know what you know, and no one can take that knowledge away from you. And so when imposter syndrome creeps in, when imposter syndrome comes into your mind, or self-doubt comes into your mind, what I want you to do is take a few breaths. And this is I'm not telling y'all anything that I don't do myself. When I'm in a situation, I'll give you an example. I was recently, a few months ago, invited to come out and speak to a group of amazing individuals. And, as I was driving there and I was feeling real good about the opportunity, and real good about, being able to speak to these people about my expertise in trucking and transportation. And so when I got there, and became my time to speak, right? I immediately started getting like this self-doubt. My hands started sweating and my heart started racing, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, sis. This is me talking to myself, y'all. If you talk to yourself, drop a heart in the comments if you are one that talk to yourself as well. I talk to myself because I motivate and encourage myself. And so I had to tell myself, hey girl, wait a minute. You done put some time in this. You done put some hours studying this. You know what you're talking about. Nobody can take that time away from you. Nobody can take those hours that you spent studying. So take you a few breaths. And y'all, I typically take about 5, 10 if I have the time, 10 deep breaths. Breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth. And at the end of those deep breaths, y'all, I let that thought go, that negative thought that I'm not worthy enough to be in that room, that negative thought that I can't speak on the same level as the other people in the room, that negative thought that I didn't put in the time, just as much as time as those other people that are in the room. I deserve a seat at that table. I deserve to be in that room. And so after I've taken those breaths, after I've done that work, after I've gotten those negative thoughts out of my mind, I'm good. And baby, I'm ready to walk on that stage. I'm ready to walk in that room. I am ready to speak my truth. I'm ready to speak exactly what I need to be speaking. And so to you, I say, take your breath, sis. Take your deep breaths. Remove that self-doubt. Remove those negative thoughts and walk in your truth. Walk in the truth that you know you've done an excellent job researching. You are knowledgeable on your craft, no matter what it is. Mine is trucking and transportation. Yours may be something else. No matter what your craft is, I want you to stand on the truth that you have done the time studying and you know exactly what you're talking about. So today and every day, I lift you up, sis. I encourage you, and I look forward to seeing and witnessing your success. So let this be your push. I want it to be your push to go out and be great. Your push to walk in that room, your push to stand on that stage, your push to make that phone call to that customer that you've been thinking about reaching out to. That customer that you've been wanting to reach out to and do business with, but you just didn't know what to say. Let it be your push, sis, because I know that you got this. And I'm looking forward to hearing about your success. Look, drop your successful moments in the comments. I cannot wait to celebrate you. Y'all have a wonderful day. And make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave. Turn on notifications because you are about to witness greatness. Greatness is coming at you every single day, love. Have an amazing day. Bye now.
Thank you for tuning in to Mrs. Jerri's Wealth Box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to check out Mrs. Jerri's Wealth Box. See you soon!